Have you ever wondered what happens when an animal plays the role of both predator and scavenger in a world ruled by humans? Meet the jackal, a cunning creature that has roamed the earth for millennia, surviving against the odds. But how much of its survival depends on us? And how is humanity shaping its future? Let's take a deep dive into the wild world of the jackal, from its origins to the modern-day challenges it faces. Let's go back in time. Way back. Imagine a time when jackals roamed the plains, side by side with ancient megafauna. These fascinating creatures have existed for about 2 million years, and their evolution tells a story of adaptability. From the vast savannas of Africa to the forests of Asia, the jackal's versatility has been key to its survival. Jackals belong to the Canidae family, which makes them cousins to wolves, foxes, and of course, domestic dogs. But unlike their wolf relatives, jackals have always been more opportunistic. They're not just hunters, they're scavengers, making them nature's ultimate survivors. Whether it's the bones left by larger predators or the scraps from human settlements, the jackal can make a meal out of almost anything. But then humans entered the picture. Our ancestors, living in close-knit communities, began to alter the environment in ways we're still reckoning with today. As we developed agriculture and settled down, jackals found themselves at the fringes of human civilization. Over time, some of them began to adapt, even using us to their advantage. Now, I know what you're thinking. Are we talking about wild jackals or the origins of our domesticated dogs? Well, the truth is, jackals have never been fully domesticated like dogs. But the relationship between the two has been complex. In some cultures, jackals were revered, while in others, they were feared as pests. However, they've always played a role in human folklore and religion. In ancient Egypt, the jackal was associated with the god Anubis, the deity of death and mummification. Quite the prestigious role, right? But as human populations grew, so did the human impact on the jackal's habitat. And this leads us to one of the most critical points in their story. In today's world, the jackal faces an entirely new set of challenges, many of them a direct result of human activity. From habitat loss due to urban expansion to being caught in the crossfire of human-wildlife conflict, their survival is far from guaranteed. Take India, for instance. In the past few decades, the golden jackal population has been rapidly declining, and it's largely due to the destruction of their natural habitat. As cities expand and forests shrink, jackals have nowhere to go but the outskirts of human settlements, often becoming victims of car accidents, poisoning, or illegal hunting. But it's not all bad news. Some jackals have found a strange, perhaps unexpected ally in urban environments. They've learned to thrive in human garbage dumps and city outskirts. It's a double-edged sword, though. Sure, they get easy food, but it's not exactly the healthiest diet, and it's dangerous. Not to mention, these jackals face stigma and hostility from humans who view them as pests or threats. So, what does this all mean? What does the jackal's modern plight tell us about our relationship with the natural world? Humanity's impact on the jackal's survival isn't just a story about animals. It's a reflection of how we view the environment around us. Do we see nature as something we can exploit, or something we need to protect? The jackal's struggles are a reminder that we share this planet with creatures that were here long before us, and their fate is tied to ours in ways we may not always fully understand. By changing landscapes and ecosystems, but we also have the power to make a difference. Simple actions like supporting wildlife conservation, promoting sustainable urban planning, and raising awareness about the importance of preserving biodiversity can help ensure that animals like the jackal aren't lost to history. So, what can we do about it? Well, let's start by reflecting on how our actions affect the creatures we share this world with. Share your thoughts on how we can help animals like the jackal survive in today's world. Do you think they'll find a way to coexist with us? Or will they continue to struggle against our growing presence? Leave a comment below and let's start a conversation. If you found this video eye-opening, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Together, we can make a difference. One wild creature at a time.